Aloha folks and welcome back to City Skylines, to Gabsteria City. Everything is pretty great here, although actually I've downloaded some pretty cool assets that we're gonna be working with today, and we are of course gonna name stuff. But first, I just realized I've been really dumb, cause After Dark introduced a bunch of new things here that I haven't used yet. Like commercial specialization and leisure specialization and also tourist specialization, and I haven't even used them on the things, so we are going to do that as well, and it's going to be pretty hard to choose, I think. If anything, I think Little Tim Square should be a leisure specialization area, and Aura Cathedral area, maybe we could put that. No, actually Showerfall could be commercial. Absolutely. Oh, what just happened? Oh, no commercial spells. Ah, right. That's not a thing. Okay, right. I'm so dumb. I'm so sorry. Alright, so Lincoln Park, cultural or leisure. Redcraft area is just normal. All Cathedral tourist, of course. Little Tim, cultural. Showerfall, cultural. High Vichy, tourist, because obviously we've got the palace here. And this area here is tourist because you've got, lots of skyscrapers and things. And down over here it's just normal stuff. Little India is also normal. If you have any suggestions, do let me know. But yeah, I think this is what we've got for now. This whole specialization thing also means we're gonna lose a lot of buildings. So we're gonna demolish quite a lot now. But we'll get new stuff coming up, so that's good, I think, right? It will work out, hopefully. Name a business in Little India, Delhi. We don't have that many businesses in Little India, but right on the edge here to Lowen Square, we've got our other things, so that's Delhi right there. Was it here? No, here, yes, right. The opera should be named Glassbreakers Hall, and so it is. I actually hope that the stuff that goes up here... A nightclub by an opera. What a fascinating thing. We'll see what goes up here. Iron Person Gym. What's this here? Karaoke all night long. Yeah, actually, I kind of like the buildings that go up. The thing is, though, they're not built in a very European style, are they? I don't know. Actually, yeah, they're okay-ish. They're very modern. You'd have thought that they added assets that were European so that they could like go together with the rest of the city, but we'll see. Actually, what is up? Like, what is this? Burn Eastern. It says low density commercial building. I didn't put these things here. I don't want low density, I want high density. Like, I'm not really sure what's going on. And I also don't want towers. Like, I already have towers over there. I don't... Not sure I like this at all. Another suggestion was to name an eventual casino Kickstarter, but we had this high interest tower, a bank. And I thought, well, why not name that Kickstarter? I mean, if we get a casino, I'll name that Kickstarter, but I think also a high-interest tower, kind of, it's, because they take all your money. What's up here? We don't have power flowing between the things. Oh, no. Alright, the whole specialization thing was kind of stupid. I didn't know that they place out low-density things where I specifically told them to place out high-density things, so that was a waste of, breaking things down to rebuild them now, but, oh well. I think shit happens, right? As the city rebuilds, I'm gonna go ahead and work on a little bit of, decoration spree here. I'm gonna set out some, or not build some paths, but like, when you do things, right, to make it aesthetically pleasing, these spaces in between the buildings that kind of annoy me at times. I'm gonna fix that. Ooh, is that what I think it is? Oh, an empty space. No, please no. Let's put some trees here. Wonderful. Oh, another news, of course, it is Valentine's Day as I'm recording this. This video might come out later though, but on the 18th of February, City Skylines Snowfall will be coming out, introducing trams and snow for snow maps, and yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Well, I mean, they'll be introducing quite a lot of things, and we are, of course, going to be installing that. Which is also part of the reason why I changed the name of the series a while back to just City Skylines and not After Dark, because we will be playing on Snowfall as well as it comes along. So I'm looking forward to that. Seems that the city's in desperate need of offices, and of course this whole area here is going to be mostly offices, as you know, there are buildings that are giant offices, so that's what we're doing. No, I don't think we should have anything there. I actually really like this building. Look at that, with a helipad and everything. That's really nice, really nice. This is taking forever, but it's making the city quite a lot better, and it's gonna help with our pedestrian traffic. What is this? An empty space? Oh no! Of course we're gonna demolish quite a bit here from corner to corner, cutting right through, and then maybe I'd like stuff from the subway down here. Yeah, that's nice, that's nice. And then we put out some trees like so. Voila, magic. Although I do normally place the trees one by one because this makes it a little bit more difficult. These won't work. Yeah, this is fine. A memorial to the Great War, or I mean, the Second World War. We've got a T-34 tank there. This is just by the water, quite a nice spot. There are some bigger memorials, but I feel like we should kind of not use up all our assets on this side of the city yet, because we are still gonna move over to the other side. So there's quite a lot to do there. There's this asset I downloaded it's this underground spiral ground park, right? Or what did I say? Spiral underground car park. I don't know if the cars actually go in there, but it's quite nice to just have around, you know. Pretend that you've got to have some parking spots in the city, even though we're trying to be as people friendly as possible. I mean, after all, especially around the upper, right? We've got to get people want to park. Ooh, and I also downloaded the 18-hole golf course thing, so we'll be building that once we get out to the suburbs. I mean, we could do it now, but I'm kind of lazy. What else? There's nothing here. Yeah, I think I downloaded some other things, but I really dislike when creators don't get a screenshot for their things and you just have to, you know, move your mouse over and try to read it. It's kind of annoying. It's just nice to be able to see it immediately. A war memorial. Oh yes, let's actually put that by the what's it called? The thing we just placed out by the high school. Where's the high school? Am I blind? Come on, come on, come on. Ah, there. Right. Let's place it right here. No, like so. A war memorial. Wonderful. Wait. This is a shitty war memorial. There's nothing here. Right, whatever. We'll delete that. There we go. Now we have a high school here in Little India. I think this is Little India, yes? No, it's actually just inside of Showerfall by the Royal Palace. So that's quite a... yeah, the Royal Palace is just by a high school, but that's fine. I haven't found any more assets for high schools, unfortunately. I have a bunch of assets for elementary schools, including this one, which is kind of nice, and I think we should have more of eventually. Actually, no, we could have one right now. Let's go ahead and place it somewhere. I think just over here. No, that's an office area. Let's oh, I'm so bad at this. Let's see. What about here? Central area, quite nice, wonderful. Maybe not as well placed as I'd like, but there'll be subways and things going there, so yeah. And also, I did download another university campus asset, which is a lot better looking than the default one. This is like the main campus area. So, we might either destroy the other one and put this one in its place. I don't know if there's space though, and that's the big question. Or we will place it out later on by expanding the university campus, maybe, or something of the sort. We'll see. How do I... oh yes, B. There. The traffic in our city is quite terrible in some places, and I haven't put out any bus lanes just yet, because I'm that kind of picky person that says, oh no, let's not put any bus lanes, or not lanes, but bus routes, because, well, you know, we're gonna have to finish the city first, and then we can place out the perfect grid system. Unfortunately, I think we'll have to work with the buses or more subways right now, actually. Ah, the first bus line. It's kind of marvelous. Oh, wait, it's the middle of the night here. But it will start working, and we should recolor this one so it's a bright, or it's a strong, like, bluish purple there. I like being able to see my bus lines. Okay, this one goes first south into Chelsea, stops quite a few times, then goes north through Redcraft, over into Alder Cathedral, stops right by Glassbreaker Hall, goes up, and then around, and then down again into Little India, through here, stops there, it goes back through, and then comes back. It's quite a long line, but it's a start. I have a problem. I actually have quite a problem making bus lines, because I always tend to make them very long and not very efficient at times. So this might be a case of that. Instead of making a lot of small bus lines, I end up making like a few huge ones. But we'll see. If you have any suggestions, if you know better ways to do it, please let me know. Like the most efficient way to have bus lines. Is it from office to residential? How does it work? That'd be nice to know. We are following the bus, one of the buses on our lines. Quite nice. Oh, look at that. Yeah, that's very beautiful. You can see Cockness Tower right there. Cockness. That's in English. That sounds kind of weird. But you can think about, you know, a chef. No, yeah, I was thinking Swedish. Sorry. Yeah, but it's our city is quite beautiful here. If you take a look, this blue here, like what is up with that? Oh yeah, it's because it's inside of the bus or something. But yeah, you can definitely see how packed it is throughout the city. Let's see, they just stopped over here. It's lots of buses, lots of people. This is part of the reason why I have a huge problem with the buses in City Skylines, because like, people just really want to use them apparently, and it just gets way too congested on certain bus stops. Let's check out the remaining stops. Wait, they go down up here. Look at that. Just look at that. That's a huge amount of people. Like, why don't they take the subway? The subway works fine. Or maybe they're taking the bus to get to the subway. But I mean, like, the buses are packed. Passengers, 30 out of 30. Now, I don't think the 30 out of 30 passengers, like, that's not good enough. Like, what bus has a maximum size of 30 people? The buses we ride here in Sweden take, like, maybe 100, or yeah, close to 100 when they're really packed. So 30 sounds kind of inconvenient. Of course, it's all scaled down to fit City Skylines. I know, but a lot of people still use the bus stops, so I don't think that's a very good idea. Look at that. That's so many people. That's like 2,000 people right there. No, I'm exaggerating, but it's a huge portion of the city just waiting for the buses. It's not very productive. My priority really, like, I keep putting down the assets and renaming stuff, but what we really need is just to keep expanding. We need more and more people all the time, no stop. So I'm gonna go ahead here and place down some residences and just fill this up. We really need people. Actually, no, this can be offices right here. Yeah. So we're expanding south here. Do we have water? That's the question. Yes, we do. Wonderful. Electricity's fine. Actually, soon we might need some more piping, or these things. Sewage and pumping. Seems like the pressure in front of Ulrich Cathedral is a little bit lower than before, so that's good. But we still probably have like really packed areas from place to place. Let's check it out. What about the high school area here? How's that doing? Wait, wasn't the stop right behind here? Oh, right here. Oh, it's actually quite empty. Amazing. I mean, we do have quite a high density of stops here. So maybe it's just a matter of adding more stops along the way to make it like denser. Not too sure though. There, another little facility that I've built here. We've got quite a nice tennis stadium. And then we have some tennis club right here by the stadium, which of course you can name as always, just leave some suggestions. And, oh, I just realized we should probably upgrade these roads here. Oh, not that one, maybe. Actually, yeah, let's leave that one. Like so. Quite nice, yes. And those two as well. But yes, we've got a tennis area here. And we also have an indoor track and field right by this area. I might put a stadium. I mean, I don't have a special. I think I have a special stadium asset actually, but not right here. I mean, have the default stadium, but I don't really like that one. It's way too modern. I think somewhere here we might actually have a stadium. Not sure though. No. Well, at some point, somewhere, I'm pretty sure I have a nice stadium asset, or maybe it's modular, maybe it's not. If you have any suggestions for any sort of asset that I can download, please let me know, of course, in the comments below. And yeah, we'll slowly expand the city into this area. It's actually looking quite nice now that we also have this southern area starting to blossom. I don't know if I like that open space, but we'll go with a brush here later on and try to fix the little open spaces. I don't do paths in all of them, just in the center of the city, because I felt that that's where people want to, you know, have nice little walkways to go through. What else? Yeah, okay, that's residential. Let's get some commercial down here as well. I might... No, I don't know. Should we have a low density commercial area? Yeah, why not? Right, like right here or something. Yeah, right down this street. Let's have some offices there. And I think we're almost done down here. That's actually looking to be quite nice later on. And then we'll expand and finish off this area, I think, for the next few episodes. And at some point we'll have to cross over. I've already crossed over with the train station and all, but of course we'll have to place down our super modular assets, our super beautiful things. Like, I've downloaded so many things for trains. I've got the modern central stations, that's modular. I've got the city station, which has a subway. Space already occupied. Yes, it has a subway that goes right through it. So you've got the train station and then the subway, and I think we'll use that. Although it seems like this one also has what I need here. Yeah, the modular one also has the underground subway thing, and we'll have other cargo things. I wish we could actually do shipping on this map, but of course. The thing is just way too, I mean, this is not a proper river, it's just a tiny inlet. No way a ship could get through there. Oh, and at some point after we build a golf course, or maybe during that, we should definitely build a nice, beautiful airport with good connections into the city. How's our bus problem doing? That is still very dense there. Seems like these guys are stuck. Oh no, yeah, they're going that way. I was like, seems like they're trying to get over on the other lane, but the guy's in the way. So that's nice. People going to high school buses. It's still packed on Gabster Road 69, and in front of the cathedral, we've got a lower density there. What about down at the subway? Still high density, but working just fine, and I really like how people are really using this middle pathway here to get onto the other side. What about... Actually, it stops by the castle somewhere. I just don't remember where exactly. I think it's on this side. Right here. Wait, it goes down and then stops there. That's also high density now. So looking quite dense. So we might need some more bus routes. Oh, and look at the amount of cargo coming in there from this side. Just imagine later when we have like actual people living on that side of the city, it will become quite a nightmare. And this is, you know, we have both sides working for us, so we're, you know, both north and south here, so that's actually really densely packed. I mean, part of the reason also I have a subway or a bus station, so that might be impeding some of the travel, but yeah, something I really want to do, and I've talked about this before, is do pathways under the roads, right? So people like can cross from one end of the city to another quite easily. And I just realized maybe we were using bicycle paths on a lot of those projects. Oops, that would be bad. No, that's a normal pathway. Okay, maybe I just screwed up for a second. Yeah, we'll see. Also, I still haven't built the wall assets anywhere, so I think, we still have so much space, so many things to expand into, but I think we'll be doing that, the wall area in the next episode. Just help me remind myself, because I might forget. And if you're hearing that sound, that's the vacuum cleaner right outside of my room, because people respect the fact that I record videos. Ah, wonderful. See, YouTubers aren't exactly the most respected of people, are they? Actually, the city is looking pretty great at night. Look at that. Oof, we have high crime rates here. That's not very good. But yeah, well, the police should reach this area. That's rather strange. Actually, let's put a police headquarters on this side, and then maybe that will help solve the problem. Yeah, we'll fill in the gap there, apparently. So that's good. Okay, right, yeah, no, but the city is looking great at night, especially this area here. I like how you can see it from far away, and that fading there. Let's actually go up the mountain, see how it looks from here. It's looking pretty good. Look at that. Oh, are we out of electricity or something? Oh no, yeah, because this doesn't have water or power or anything. So of course we'll just have to make a little thing for it, right? Cool, cool. As the vacuum cleaner does its job outside my room, we reached just over 20 minutes, I think. So I think this is a pretty good place to end this particular episode at. Don't forget to, you know, leave your name suggestions in the comments below, or any asset suggestions, or just tell me how you think I should build certain areas. And of course, don't forget to leave a like, it really helps the channel out, and subscribe if you haven't already. This has been GameGabster. I'll see you later. Farewell.